Hey guys, today we're going to do a Thrift With Me video where I show clips of me in the store and then come back to you with what I found. So let's get started on that. Right now we're going to about 6 or so locations total on this trip. So let's start with the first one. This is the thrift store I sometimes wonder why I even go to because of the prices that they have for Plush. $12.99, $5.99. I think Olaf's like $8.99 or something. These Plush are way overpriced in my opinion, compared to what I'm used to at least. Maybe for y'all they're not, but for me, I'm not paying $9 or $13 for a Plush that's that big. It might sell for a decent amount, but it's just not worth it to me for some reason. This is the new rack that they put out every day. I scan it slowly or fastly, probably quickly, whatever you want to call it. I do look at the Plush. I do try to look at everything else as well, but sometimes it's just a lot to look at. If you see something here that is worth it, like those pads I think were $21.99 or something, the diapers or pads, whatever they were, and the dolls are all like $12.99. I decided to go over here where they have more Plush in this section. It's usually Plush, but this time it's a lot of dolls. I have no idea what I'm looking for when I'm looking at dolls, so I just pass by and don't even look. I did look, but I just typically, I don't know what's going on there, so I don't even try. But this section has a lot of Plush as well, and toys. I spot something that I noticed that looks familiar to me. It's Five Nights at Freddy's. This is not an authentic Five Nights at Freddy's Plush. You can easily tell, even with the tag cut off. This is the quality of it, and it's also $5, so I definitely put that back because there's no way that it's worth it. Whenever you watch it back, you always notice stuff that you might have missed. I'm not talking about Bucky's, the beaver, or anything like that. There's the Marshall right there I might have missed. There's a Maui plush that's sitting there. If you see him right there, I might have missed that one. I'm not sure what the price was on it. A lot of these were individually priced. This Bucky's beaver is $4.99 or $5.99, something like that. And $9.99, never mind. Yeah, see, that's just ridiculous for that. And these are the ones I pick. I'm going to come to y'all with a summary in a second. Here I'm just showing the hard goods of what was in this store. Again, this one is super overpriced, so all this stuff is, that one's I think $15. Everything here is just way overpriced for me and what I'm trying to do to make money. These are the shoes at this thrift store. I've gotten a couple of decent pairs here before, but the ones that I see that I might point out, like those right there, were not worth it, and they were also really bad condition. The roller skates could have been worth it as well, but I didn't pick those up either. As y'all saw in those clips, I picked up 5 Plush. The problem with this store was that these were 5 Plush for $4, so at least they're finally giving me something. As you saw in there on my commentary that I made, this is a very expensive store. They think their stuff is all that. But let's go through the Plush that I got. This is an Interspur, is the name of the company that makes it. It's a little rabbit. I've seen these selling for around 20 bucks. They have the same kind of texture as the Puffalumps, the feeling of that, so that's why I picked that one up. Picked up Yoshi because it's Nintendo. Like I showed in the video, I think the tag is foreign, so I'm not sure what that exactly means, but Yoshi, decent sized Yoshi. I didn't show this one in the video, but this was a Cane's plush. I'll always pick this one up. It's probably the least valuable out of all of them, but in a lot it'll help the other ones sell. This guy's the one I'm probably the happiest about. I don't know what he's going for. I haven't looked him up yet, and I don't know if he had tags or anything, but it's a backpack, and it's Marshall from Paw Patrol. Paw Patrol sells well, and people tend to like the little backpacks because they can, it doesn't hold much, obviously, but it's a little kid, probably putting a little bit of money in there, something like that. Last one was this Penguins of Madagascar plush, Christmas themed. He was kind of cool, so I picked him up. I was able to scan him, and I think he was going for $15 or $20. This is Goodwill stop number 2. I look at the shoes, and I don't really see anything there that I'm super stoked about, so I put the shoes back. I go over to the new inventory section after I check the golf clubs. I always gotta check the golf clubs just in case. I rarely ever find anything that I think is worth it. I probably pass by some that are, but I quickly scan this. There's someone already looking at it, so I do pass by it for a second, but if you look up there in the top right corner in a second, there's a cooler up there I do pick up. I also pick up those nail polishes right there. So that's the items I picked up out of this store, and I'm just going to show you a little bit more of it as well. As around the corner I go to where some of the plush usually are. I don't pick up any at this store, but I do see this huge minion, and 2 of them actually. So Victoria, if you're watching, there's some minions for you. They were like $8 or $10 though, and that would be impossible to ship, and they were pretty low quality as well. These Funko Pops are in no way, shape, or form worth this much money. $8 for these Funko Pops earns a thumbs down for sure. As you saw me explain in that clip, I wound up getting all these fingernail polishes for $4. I'm not sure if they were worth it, but I saw it and it was a huge bag of them. You can see it's a huge bag, so that's why I picked that up. I don't know if it was worth it or not. This little Vector mini fridge I picked up. You can see it in the top right corner at about the middle point of the video. I did point it out on the commentary, but it's a little corded fridge. It's for the car, kind of. This little AC adapter made it worth it. I think this little adapter sold for 15 or 16 bucks. So I'll make money back on the adapter if the fridge doesn't work, and I should obviously test the fridge, and then I can return it, I think, if it doesn't work. But if this works, it'd be perfect for doing yard sales or road trips to keep your lunch in the car or something like that, so you can save a little bit of money while you're doing it. Stop number 3 is the 5 for $1 plush. First thing I see when I get there is that minion. Some of these did have individual prices on them, but most were 5 for $1. I'm going to explain what all these are in the after clip, so I'm not going to really explain it here. I'm just going to talk a little bit and then let y'all look with me as I go. But I do want to say about one plush I find that I do put back. It's I think I'm about to find it in a second right here. It's Jessie from Toy Story. I pulled her up right here. First I'm like, oh, that's cool. It's not the greatest quality, but for 20 cents, yeah, I'll pick up Jessie. Well, I put her back because she cost $1.99 or like $2.99, something like that. So that's why you won't see Jessie in the follow-up clip. This little guy had a price of $2.99. If he'd been 20 cents, I would have picked him up as well, but I'm not paying $2.99 for him whenever he's not really new with tags. As y'all saw in that clip, I got a decent amount of plush at this thrift store. Started off with this little gal right here. Haven't actually seen the movie she's from, but she's from Wreck-It Ralph, I believe. Pretty sure that's correct. This little guy was going for around 20 bucks. I don't really know why. Without you, I'm toast. It was, whenever I scanned it, that's what it's going for. It's a dandy. So sometimes the most random plush, if I see a barcode, I'm definitely going to look it up because it's a simple click. Now, it might not always bring up information, but that's okay for me because I can look it up other ways as well. But this little guy, surprising, very surprising actually. This is probably the most valuable plush out of this group of ones that I picked up at this thrift store. It did have a barcode. It's a dandy. It's going for around 50 bucks. Now that might only go for that price around Easter, but I'll get it up there and listed, and I can wait until Easter. It's a little pastel bunny, and he was actually had a decent sell-through rate. It wasn't great or anything, but I picked him. I'm picking him up, obviously. I saw the little minion in there's where the video started. I actually put this outfit on him because the outfit was just sitting there. So I guess at one point someone had an Elsa doll or something, and someone bought the doll out of that bin, but never actually bought the dress. So I guess the dress came off or something. So I put the dress on the minion, and then I bought the minion with the dress. Got this little Ariel plush. It'd be a throw-in for like a lot of Ariel plush. This isn't going to sell for anything by itself. So if you see this and you think you want to pay $1 for it, I wouldn't, because it's only, for me, I only got it to throw it in with other stuff. This little guy, same thing. Bear Forces of America, 25 or 20 cents actually. These were 5 for $1. 20 cents, I'll pick it up. I don't know if it's worth it to pay more than that for, but like I said, my prices are way different than most people's. This little doll, like I explained, or dog, like I explained in the video or the clip that y'all saw, Jojo Siwa. That's the symbol for it. There is no tush tag. It got cut off at some point, but these are worth picking up. It'll sell for probably 10 bucks, 15 bucks, but still decent profit. This little gal is Clarice, I believe, from Rudolph. It's Rudolph's girlfriend. Sound doesn't work if it ever did. Sometimes I think those might light up. I don't know, but it came with the little outfit. I will probably sell the outfit separately unless I discover that it's actually part of her. I don't think that's part of her outfit, though. But you can see the Build-A-Bear mark right there. Also comes with a little leash. I'm not sure if this is Build-A-Bear themed or not. I didn't actually look until just now. So I don't know if that's Build-A-Bear themed or not. If it is, I will find a way to sell it. If not, then I might just, I don't know what I'll do with it. But anyways, this is Minnie Mouse. Anytime I can find Minnie, like I said, usually I don't pick up Minnie, but this is like maybe a made Minnie Mouse or something, some version of that. I'm not exactly sure, but I'll pick it up. And this little guy was Disney. I've picked them up before new at Walmart, so it's not going to be worth that much, but I'll pick it up because it is Disney themed. This is a Ben store in my area. This is stop number 4. I decided to take out here just to show y'all what is at mine. This was actually the $10 day, so this is supposedly the best day. This is just pure junk, in my opinion, at this store. I didn't get there right when it opened, but I can't imagine that it was that much better. I've seen people go and get stuff decent, you know, on the last days before that I'd pay $10 for. But this store is just, it's mostly Target returns. It's not Amazon returns. So the stuff in here is not very good quality. This thing originally was, I think, $10 that Plush was. So I just didn't see anything here. You're not going to see me do an after clip for this because there was nothing there to show an after clip for. Stop number 5 is the Salvation Army, the only one that exists in Baton Rouge, Louisiana still. I'm going to show y'all a couple of glassware and kitchenware stuff like this that I see, and houseware stuff. I don't pick up any of that stuff. I do have some stuff in my hand that I did pick up. I think I'm about to show y'all in these clips, or in this clip. You can kind of see it right there in my arm. There was like 3 or 4 board games. I'll talk more in the after clip of what I think they will sell for and why I picked them up. But I do pick up that little guy as well, that item right there. As y'all saw at that Salvation Army, I did film a couple clips, I think, but this clip showed right at the end, showed this little Motorola. Paid $1.99 for this. It's going for around $20 on eBay. Didn't see it on Amazon. This one, I paid $4.99 for it. I think there's a tag on here that says $4.99 somewhere. There it is, right there. $4.99. It's going for around $40 or $50 on Amazon. Doesn't have the greatest rank, but it will sell, and it is new in the packaging, which is why it's going for so much. It wouldn't be going for that much if it wasn't new. Stratego. I paid, I think, $2.99 for this right there. The pieces, I looked up the pieces. They're a little messed up in here. They were correct, and then I turned the game sideways and it messed them all up. But the little replacement tiles go for around $22 on eBay. So I'll probably sell the tiles and then trash the rest because it's not worth trying to ship something that big. And then this Risk, paid 99 cents. Comes with a lot of little pieces. I never actually even opened it to look, but you can hear there's stuff in there. For 99 cents, I will easily part this out and make my money back on just selling, one group of these. You got different colored ones in there. If you can find the metal version of this, I think it's like the 40th or 50th anniversary, you'll make some good money. You'll make over $100 on that one because it's a very hard one to find, and the pieces are really nice. This is stock number 6. I picked this Goofy Hat up just because of Joey Bada Bing. I wound up putting it back. Comps didn't show it was worth it, and it was a youth size. Otherwise, I might have sent it to Joey just for fun. But shout out to Jesse Shops. The song playing in this thrift store was Jesse's Girl. But yeah, I look at the shoes. I look at all the blankets and stuff that are there. They have all their stuff right here. All their new stuff. These, for a second, I thought they were squishmallows, but they're like the knockoff marshmallows or something like that. They're also like $10 each. So marshmallow stuffed animals. Yeah, right there you can see the sign. I don't pick up any of those. I do pick up one item here. I don't actually get it in the footage, but you will see that in a second. But I go through and I show you all the other some of the stuff that I could have picked up. I didn't show me finding this in the video, but I did find this for $4. It's a little AOKEO microphone. It looked pretty good quality to me. AK60. I think I looked it up and it was actually going for a decent amount, maybe 40 or 50 bucks, maybe a little bit less than that. I don't remember exactly at this moment, but I picked it up. I got 7 days to return it. If I find it doesn't work, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to actually test to see if it does work. But either way, I think I don't know why it wouldn't work, but that's it for that stop. Didn't really find much there, but at least I got something out of it. This is the final stop of the day. This is called the Purple Cow in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. This is a lot of the glass and houseware section right here. I don't pick up any of this stuff. Some of it did look kind of interesting. Those little clowns right there looked interesting. I'm not even sure what exactly they are, just I guess ceramic or something like that. But and that might be wrong, I don't know. But whatever they are, I didn't know what they were, so I wasn't going to pick them up for the price that they were asking. Go around and also look at this little item right here, like a little cat with the lady right there, but I didn't pick that up either. There's pictures there. I don't really know what to look for pictures. Furniture, I usually pass by that, obviously, because that's way too big for me to try and deal with. But I go back here to the kitchenwares on the right. Oh, never mind, I turn this way. Yeah, this was new. They don't usually have this here, so that was like a new section, but it was all that stuff right there, and that's not interesting to me at all. This is the section I usually look at this store. It's electronics, but this is a lot of like grills and stuff like that. But typically this is where I find my best stuff at this store. The plush, and the hats. Hats were not very good today. I did get a couple plush that I will show in a summary in a little bit, but this was one of them obviously, and I'll show the couple others right here. At that last stop, y'all saw me pick up a couple plush. These are 99 cents each. A little more than I wanted to pay. I thought they were going to be 59 cents, but this is a Cane's plush, like I showed earlier. This one's 2009, so it's a little bit older. And it looks like Elf, but it might not. It might actually be a different version of Elf because it has canes on it. So I'm not sure on this one. I think it'll be a pretty good one, though. This is one of the little feisty pets. It's the bear feisty pet, where it goes from really cute to really mean looking. But feisty pets. I've got a couple of these now. I'm debating. I kind of like them. I think they're kind of cute and then mean at the same time. So far, I haven't actually sold any of the ones I've found. I've just been collecting them. So, and then final item was this Vivitar digital video recorder, I believe. It was going on for Amazon for $49.99. The rank was like 150,000 in camera, which isn't great, I don't think. So I might just resort to eBay for this, or I might just put it on Amazon FBM, filled by merchant, and then have it that way, because I don't want to have it sit at Amazon and just accrue storage fees if it doesn't sell. But if I have it at my house, it's not accruing any storage fees because it's just sitting there at my house. So that's it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching and coming along with a thrift for me. I hope you enjoyed the commentary and the kind of clips showing between what I found in each store. And some of it, I showed some sold comps or told some sold comps, some stuff. The plush, sometimes I do sold comps, sometimes I don't know if it's cheap. I don't really do sold comps for it because I just know that it's going to sell for that. But don't forget to leave a like down below. Comment with your favorite find out of all these. The best one might be that Trivial Pursuit right there, or it could be that bunny that I showed earlier. I'm not sure which one exactly, but this is like a accumulation of, a couple days of thrifting. So the beginning of the week was really slow for me, but at least it picked up a little bit at the end, and y'all saw some of the stuff I found. So don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed to the channel. Thanks for watching.